finally time to play the 100-line demo. Very excited for this. I'm a big fan of Danganronpa. I know this is not Danganronpa, but it's by the creator of Danganronpa, Kodaka. And Uchikoshi, I believe. I could be saying that wrong or getting it totally wrong. He made the Zero Escape trilogy, which is a game trilogy I played in preparation for this. So I'm very excited for the demo. I'm very excited for the full release. I don't really know what to expect because I've tried to keep myself pretty spoiler-free. I don't know how long the demo is. It's like the prologue, so don't even know if I'll finish it tonight. And I also just gotta ramble a bit. I'm really excited because they've revealed the English voice actor cast list. And I recognized one of the names, Min Ton, which if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. But they're the voice of the tall, red-eyed, bloodthirsty chick with the axe. But I was like, how do I recognize their name? And I went and looked at this. I watched this Danganronpa fan project YouTube series called Danganronpa F Shattered Hope. And they voice a character in that series. So to go from voicing a character in like a fan Danganronpa thingy into voicing an official game by the creator of Danganronpa is just fucking awesome. So I'm excited to hear them. I don't know if they'll... I don't really know their other voice acting portfolio, so I don't know if they're the kind of voice actor that does like mostly the same voice or if they have a whole slew of voices. So what I'm saying is I don't know if their voice is going to sound the same as the character in the fan project or if it's going to sound different, but I'm excited either way. Oh my gosh, it's Mod Jang. Hello, Jang. Anyway, I'm going to get started because I don't know how long this is. There might be a lot of cutscenes at the beginning too, so we could be here a while. Oh. I don't know what the controls are. Can I use my mouse? I don't see my mouse. Oops, what did I just do? Okay, we got to the game. That's good enough for me. Okay, the arrow keys aren't working. I have to do WASD. Snap camera to speaker? Do I want that? I don't know. I think this is all fine. I think this is okay. We'll figure out as we go. What did I change? I changed the text speed. That's good enough for me. Oh. Select battle mode. You can change your selection options at any time. Does not affect the story in any way. Oh, I'll just do the default. Wait. So safety's like baby mode. In Last Defense Academy, it still says recommended for first-time players? Will there be harder difficulties outside of the demo? Whatever. I'll do the default. I am aware. I'm very happy about this. The game comes out in like April? Oh. I'm gonna shut up and let this play.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
What's with the sky? Oh, maybe it's about to tell me.
Just a mundane, average life.
Nope.
Nothing more, nothing less.
They're in a dome?
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Just got one jacket on a hanger. Whoa, his eyes are so blue and beautiful.
Coming.
Or were they more purple? That was blue, right? I'm not colorblind, right?
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
He also slept in a hoodie. I could not imagine.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Hmm? Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Oh my god. Sheesh, Mom! Shut the fuck up!
These eggs are delicious.
Delicious.
Sure, putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
Could you not flirt with my mom in front of me, please?
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Did his shirt say still a little too petrified to laugh or something like that?
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over.
It's not like I mind you coming over. I just bitched about it when I saw
Call
you.
first, okay?
Oh.
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment.
Yeah, that's kind of a fucked up thing to say in front of your son.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah.
I'm still a little too petrified to laugh. What kind of shirt is that? Can't have her seeing his morning wood. Well, the mom
yeah.
encouraged it,
Got
so.
that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest.
That's such a weird line.
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Academia is not really my forte. Nobody talks like that, Takumi.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
I mean, I guess people talk like that in anime, which is
Each
basically
day
what
is
this
just
is.
like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Is your hair natural?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens.
That's fair. I don't like sirens
They
either.
always remind me of that time
Oh,
when my dad died.
never mind. I don't relate to that, luckily. I just don't like sirens.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
So why did no one else go in this one? Weren't there people around them when the siren started? I also hate the sound of like
Watch
the
your
Amber
step.
Alert and I mean any alert.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
You know what that means.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
Wow, so many death flags, dude. Stop saying that shit.
I know that, but
You can't say that in anime.
say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise.
You're squeezing me really tight.
It's called a fucking hug, Takumi. And your childhood friends?
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I guess his mom wanted
I
a
told you
daughter,
it'd
so he
be
probably
all
never
right.
gets hugged by his mom. Poor guy.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always.
But Karua's probably
Come
hugged
on.
him a lot.
We'll be late for school.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Oh, shit. He's got to be dead after that. It's quite the fall.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't have any broken bones?
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now?
Maybe she went to school or wherever you guys are going.
Hey! Kadoa!
The hell?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh! Kadoa! What is she thinking?
Oh shit, gameplay? You can use A and D to move, hold shift to dash. I kind of want to... Oh, that was weird. Can I not look at... I wanted to pull up options, but pressing escape isn't pulling anything up, so... Nyom. So I, K, J, and L are camera. That's very odd controls if you ask me, but we'll get used to it. Space is to continue. Am I supposed to voice it? Karua, where are you? He's the protagonist, so it's just the normal voice. No answer. What do I do now? I guess we just continue looking for her. Nothing will go wrong. Oh?
Kadoa?
Well, there's the dog. So where's the girl?
It's you. What in the...
The fuck?
Takumi Samino! Congratulations! You have been chosen!
What the fuck?
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible.
I don't know if this was the voice I was
wouldn't you
expecting for this
say?
character. I don't know what the
Such
Japanese
an
voice sounds
attractive
like, though.
young lady, too. The two of you seem
I think this is
awfully
Sirei or something like that.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what are
a
you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
Okay.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has increased to
Uh-oh.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh my.
That's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are.
I don't like how big he actually is.
Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags,
This is a little
mister.
intimate.
You're going to war. Hey, where you going? We forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now?
Hey, another hug.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What was that? Oh, what is it now? Come on, let's get out of here! What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day
Ooh.
before and the day before that. Until now.
Well, people be dying.
Life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Oh, sprites! Of course you do. You have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now.
No.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. That's disgusting. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here. Help us to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? I know, right? I feel like he could maybe be a little, more diplomatic. Here, he left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That knife is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. What? It looks like he's farting. A rocket-propelled fart. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her.
Why can't you save her, actually?
You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Ottawa. So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Anime moment. Oh, what? Decide your destiny. Those are too fast. I can't read it. I think that was just all the dialogue we had up to this point. I feel like saying don't do anything would just give me a game over, so we'll just do fight them. Obviously. It's your future. Bloodthirsty time, or bloodlust, or whatever.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. Picked up the knife and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. Wow, this is very Danganronpa-esque music.
Here goes nothing.
I took the knife in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. And now we're naked. Ugh, I don't want to see his heart. I'm squeamish. Oh, we're fine. Okay, go
Feels
stab the
good to
monsters.
have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I don't know how to use a sword. Win condition annihilate, all enemies lose. That went too quickly, I didn't click anything. I think the lost conditions were me or Karawa dies, basically. You choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing space. So cursor, like, what exactly? Okay, I move around with Wazd. Karawa's got 5 HP, she's fine, probably. Special redo allows use of retry and wave reset.
Let's do this!
When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. But if I select it now, I'm gonna hit nothing. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. For selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Meow. Did I do it? When you use a skill, you'll consume AP shown in the upper left of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. Gets restored every turn. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. So I'm fatigued. I can only move
Good to go. 1
space. How do I do movement? I don't want to attack again. Or do I'm supposed to just go and attack? Okay. Sure. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot me. Oh, there's just more enemies. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Interesting. Prioritize the little ones first?
My turn!
Meow. End your turn pressing T or escape and selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP is carried over. Okay. The problem is, he cannot hit Katawa yet, so we're good. So, end turn? No,
Here we go.
Katawa, I'll protect you. I saved you. Just kidding, there are more enemies. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100 more, you'll be able to use a special attack. There are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Ooh, okay, that's kind of rough. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing Q to use a special attack. So I put my cursor on Takumi and press Q.
Let's do this.
Crimson Assault. And it hits everything. Cool. Did I not do it right? Hold on a second. Yeah, Crimson Assault, confirm. Oh, I guess now we're like aiming it, which I want to do there, and then confirm that I want to do it here?
Gotcha.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Katawa,
Whoa!
are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
Hi, Rikia.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki!
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
you
long
are,
story. I
want
joined the
answers.
army.
Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations!
Yay! How'd he get the fireworks?
Hooray!
Huh?
Hooray!
How's he doing that?
Woo-hoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not in my uniform anymore either. What the fuck? So those were in some of the trailers. I didn't know we'd be seeing them in the prologue. It's very trippy. I kind of thought those clips were going to be, because I thought time travel shenanigans were going to be involved, but now I'm not so sure. And I don't know what happens to Kadoa either.
Where am I?
And now we're getting a Danganronpa-like intro, waking up in a classroom. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. What a thing to wake up to from a nap. Yeah, you got here on a really trippy part. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Meow. Okay, so the chick in the back, that's very prim and proper, with the long hair and the red eyes, that's the character voiced by someone who is a voice in a Danganronpa fan series project, whatever. So I'm excited to hear her. Anyway, several kids my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Yeah, Rick, yeah, you're just Takumi. I like this guy. I like his design a lot and what I know about his character so far. I don't know what their voices sound like. Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? I don't think it's a child, but we'll see. It is a very tiny person. Then is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Kyo! Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. I want to hear Can we voice act, please? More than just the bleh. The boy who had spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. I want to hear her more. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. Oh, he's getting memories. What the? That's right, I do remember something. The last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, oof, blarg, bort, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? I don't know why I didn't realize he had like sunglasses or something. From the sound of it, we all did. And all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Oh. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I mean, I kind of agree. I think it's kind of adorable. He's just an asshole. I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. And are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Why do half of them look like corpses? You mean like their eyes? That thing shut... or like how pale they are? I don't know. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. So, clearly referencing Danganronpa. Oh, killing game? No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally... Whoa, her eyes got real pink there. You're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that, it's gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. We all died. Even the ding dong bing bong? Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Let's all introduce ourselves. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Oh my. Did her eyes get more pink in these sprites, or was I just not paying enough attention before? Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. I think that's a reference to Zero Escape. So I'm glad I played that. Oh my. I know he's supposed to be crying, but it looks like he's crying happily, which I don't think is the intention here. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You want to die, bitch? I don't get hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Excuse me, sorry. Everyone, please. That sprite makes me nervous for Danganronpa reasons I can't really explain. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? He was coming. I'm sorry I missed that. Also, hi, Jack. You're making the happy crying guy sound like Shaggy? Yeah, I am. And this guy I know is gonna be a little shit. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing instructions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with, I don't like I, J, K, and L, bleh, and investigate people in places with space. I don't punch women, but I'll fucking kill them in-game. Well, maybe that just means he'll kill them without punching. He'll do something else. Investigating places with a question mark will progress the story, or that's an exclamation point, not a question mark. A story guide will show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing F. So, F. Oh, hold on, I forgot, IJKL, right. Well, let's not talk to anybody yet and look at the other stuff in the room. What does this number indicate? Okay, very informative, thank you. The monitor. There's someone I should talk to first. Okay, blackboard? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Well, the game says blackboard actually, Takumi, so fuck you. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to her first because I want to hear her voice.
I am Hiroko Shizuhara.
That's definitely not the same voice as the character they did in the fan project, so awesome. Hiroko Shizuhara. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizuhara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Why does Takumi sound slightly different to me now than he did before?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Step on me? She completely shut me down. Guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. All right, a spaceman looking guy. You next.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito Aotsuki. I feel way too close to
Currently
you
a high school
guys.
senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be.
Takumi, what the
guess.
fuck is that sprite? What is your mouth doing? Okay, I'm glad my PNG isn't blocking it. I haven't actually looked over my OBS preview like this entire time.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac
Whoa.
sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so
Oh.
I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Well, there you go, Jang. He looks like a corpse because apparently either he works in a hospital or he's sickly. I'm going to assume he's sickly.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
He has a mood. I really like him, but with the developer of this game, you can't trust the easygoing people. So I think he's gonna be weird later. Probably not in the prologue, but when the full game comes out and, you know, there's more game to go through, I think he's gonna get weird, if I had to guess.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
There's also, like, spoiler alert, I guess, but in some of the promo screens, art, whatever for this game, there's some sort of CG, is that the right word? There's an artwork of some sort of scene where it definitely looks like Takumi and Eito in bed together naked, like Eito on top of him. So I don't know what that's about.
I will. Thank you.
And he looks kind of sinister in it too. I will say that much. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the child-looking one. Sure.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
I don't like this small man. Shoma Genzaki. So what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
So he thinks his name is cool, but hates everything else about himself? He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite, minus the ambition.
I don't like this personality type. Like, I feel bad for him. I hope to learn more about him. Really hope he gets character development where he starts liking himself. But bleh.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades.
Oh, he's got a mushroom on his head
I
now.
can't play sports to save
Show
my
me
life,
these
and
nuts.
I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
But he can grow. You can grow mushrooms on your head. That's gotta be good for something.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Dogs are cool. Live for your dog. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk. Takumi, shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
Talking to you is gonna be a fucking chore, Shoma.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. All right, who next? I really don't want to talk to you, Danganronpa chick. Let's talk to the coming guy.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys?
Oh.
We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
You know, that's valid, actually. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it?
What?
That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
So he's like self-deprecating in a different way compared to Shoma, but it's kind of exhausting.
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or
Yeah,
something?
I know. His hair is very weird.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
Also, has Takumi told anybody his name? I don't think he has.
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Well, there you go, Rikia. He definitely has main character syndrome with that.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave it be for now. You think his hair is a reference to JoJo? I don't know enough about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I'll talk to the mechanic lady.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you.
Straight to the point. Cool. Tsubasa Kawana.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really.
Her voice sounds kind of familiar
I'm
to me,
just as
too.
clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karuha get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right? You killed like 15 monsters and there was like 50 or 50 at minimum, I meant to say. So I don't know, Takumi.
I wonder if the
They all
workshop's
dead,
still
probably.
standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
See, I wonder, are they all from that same dome complex? Because they don't know each other. So are they all from like different complexes around Japan? Like, I don't know the setting of the world. I mean, obviously, because it hasn't told us, but I have a lot of questions.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car.
Oh.
That gets me in trouble
Oh.
sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Oh my.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh my. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. She might be my favorite so far. I mean, I like Ice Queen Lady, but I don't know much about her. She's like the most normal, I'd say. I mean, Eito's pretty cool too. I'm just suspicious of him. Not like, I don't think he's a villain or anything. I just think he's gonna be a weirdo. I would love to be wrong. Okay, a guy who wants to kill women but not punch women.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru Yakushiji. Sick glasses, dude.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah, that's the Tokyo residential complex, right? So they were all in the same thing, but don't know each other? It must be really big. I kind of assumed it was like a small-scale thing, but I guess not. And yeah, you're right. I don't see any eyebrows. That's okay, though. He doesn't need eyebrows.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay.
So you have enough self-control to warn people, but not enough self-control to just not fucking punch something? In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. And you know, that's okay. It's between the last... Well, okay, I know these two are twins, and the brother is a sketchy little asshole schemy boy, and I don't know much about his sister. She's probably fine. Let's talk to the sister then.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me.
Oh, that sprite's creepy.
I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
See, that's right. I don't like this guy.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet.
I like his hair, though. I mean, he's a pretty boy. I like pretty boy designs, but...
My name is Ima Tsukumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
Yeah, and he's also got like a sister complex, and I'm very scared it's gonna get gross rather than just an overbearing brother. We'll see.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Ugh.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, her default sprite's really sad looking.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
This is an odd sprite.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every
Stop with
other
that
sister
sprite,
who's
you're
ever
creepy!
existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong
What the
to
fuck?
her, and her alone.
But, like, I don't really like the sister either because she's not, like, telling him to stop. You dare insult my sister? She's way hotter than any of you. Yeah, basically.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
Okay, well, she's kind of telling him, but she's not really, like, firmly putting her foot down, you know? Not that I'm victim blaming here, but, like, come on.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me,
What?
stick lit matches under my fingernails.
What?
If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
What?
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh.
Ah, what the
Even
fuck?
seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
It's already creepy and weird. Close your mouth, dude. Ugh.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
I feel like you should be, like, against the Lucky Stars, because it sounds like you don't want to be her brother or you want to be something else.
Seriously, knock it off.
Okay, there you go, Kako. More of that. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Okay, well, time to go to the Danganronpa chick. I think her name's like Darumi or something. We're gonna find out.
Hi!
Oh, yep.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Darumi Amamiya.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me?
If I were gonna kill anybody in this room right now, it would be Ima, or however you say his name. I already forgot. Time to break the fourth wall, yell pause screen, open it up, and walk out and quit and leave them in the dark forever. I don't want to leave all of them. Just leave the twin brother.
I seem kind of dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
So, are the teeth, is that like a tattoo you got on your face?
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude.
Oh.
The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
See, now I'm intrigued. What's with your train wreck of a life that makes you idolize killing games? I'm interested.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that
She has the same life as me, never mind.
Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing
my.
to start!
Okay, I'm not intrigued anymore. She's weird like the twin. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye to her. Yeah, eye to eye with her. And now she's standing there in that sprite forever. All right, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Why is there so much coming in this game? Good question. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. I'm okay with this. It's all gooning in there. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. This is my deductive sprite. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. I'm only listening through jank speakers and all I hear are sussy sounds. Yeah. I mean, it'd be the same with the Danganronpa game, probably. Everyone stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet our commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Ooh, this is cool music.
It's the Robo bastard from before!
Robo?
Yeah, now we're talking. Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot.
Oh, Robo bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri.
Siri.
Or just Siri.
Is the bow tie, like, painted on? And also, Takumi, what the fuck is this sprite? Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
He said the name of the game. Well, the game of the name is the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Close enough. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass? Think you got any right to tell me what to do? I'm gonna start punching shit. Oh. After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact...
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted into you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. Do we actually have bombs in us? A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
Huh?
You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. The same thing happened in, 999. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? Excuse me. It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? I don't want to read your lines. Oh, that's unsettling. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but we physically can't? Wahaha! You're a sharp one, Aotsuki. Allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things.
Aha!
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Oh, what the fuck? Sirei turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
No. Oh, everyone looks shocked now. Almost everyone. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're opened remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, I went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view reaching higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
That sounded a little more like their previous voice. I could hear hints of it, I mean.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire.
It's lit, fam.
Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It's like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Oh, poor Shoma. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying Flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Being in hell would be better than being with the small man and the incestuous cummer. The incestuous gooner.
Never?
I agree.
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
How is that possible?
That's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know.
Huh?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Barako, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us?
No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here?
To kill each other, obviously. Why is she drooling slightly in that sprite? I just noticed that. She's also kind of a gooner. Oh, there's the Ultra Goon. I don't want to use that word.
What are the rules? Do we hold the trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
Once again, Danganronpa references. Kill each other? Oh, no, 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 no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you kids get these ideas? Sorry, I'm drinking water in between some of this.
That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is... Why are you, like, flying? A calculated, one-sided massacre. Also, why do you get ominous sprites? I don't want you to be ominous. You're supposed to be good. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Ultra Goon. Oh, I couldn't read that because...
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Also, there are more characters. I don't know when we're gonna meet them. Hopefully we still do in the prologue, but... Like, there's a muscular chick. Obviously, my favorite, so I hope we can meet her.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Takumi really likes to repeat what people say. Muscle Mommy, exactly.
Wait, what enemy troops?
It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? Why is he scared? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey, so who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? He's got a pointing sprite. That's like a protagonist in Danganronpa. Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. You must know, the one who chose you for this mission was...
What's that noise?
Alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
What?
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoops, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Whoa! The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more. No. The remote operation again. Why is she so thrilled about that? Yeah, give me a gun. I'll take care of them. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. Whatever. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. You kind of did when you stabbed your chest, actually. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean the hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... Oh. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I feel like that's probably a reference, but I don't know what it's a reference to. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I'll let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? Uh-oh. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're out and out monsters. We shouldn't be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? I think everyone is ignoring the small one. Agreed. It's starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Yours is not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Look at that smug little shit. Sounds like we've got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not a lot to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. So is he a robot? The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after.
That feature is so cool.
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. The truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? Did you see what I meant when I said you had no choice but to fight?
Hey!
What the hell's this sprite? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiriko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karuha? Did he have taken our friends and families hostage? That's quite a leap in logic, but okay. Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen.
Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? You literally saw people dying, so like, is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. So I wonder if there's going to be a weird political thing with the students, because Eito, is that his name? He's very much like, I don't want to trust Sirei. You should all listen to him. Well, he's not trying to convince other people per se, but anyway, shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? So now can I interact with these? Not now. Okay. Not now. Okay. Not now. Okay. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. We're risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who have decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Uh-oh. Not gonna elaborate more? Okay. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if the things get in and kill all... Blech. What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. I don't know about the sister. She doesn't seem to like what he just said at the end, but okay. Shoma, you're exhausting, but I'll talk to you anyway. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. You have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad. So I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Sirei showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird knife himself. Then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy is going to join the fight anytime soon. Yeah, what if Small Man's actually super powerful? All right, Gaku. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are, how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. Oh, what rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter, I'm just a regular dude. You have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Hey, Tsubasa. Hey, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Uh-oh. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I don't think she's gonna be fine. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. She's the only one with a valid excuse not to fight here, okay? It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me, Eito? Takumi, where are you going? No way! You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
She might be dead, but that's okay. I'm still gonna go out there.
Promise?
Excuse me, sorry. I'm not a voice actor, so trying to do any measly voices that I do is irritating my throat a little bit. The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Whew! Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. All right, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Eito cares about me. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. That can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Escape to open the menu. Cool, can I go to the options? Again? I'm wondering if I can change the resolution and hopefully it doesn't like mess up my screen if I do this. Oh shoot, it did mess up my stream. Hold on a second. Hopefully that looks okay. I think so. Well, I've been playing at a lower resolution than I should have been, but whatever. I have a report card. Wow, his birthday's 5 days after mine. He likes sleeping in and hates studying. And your grades are really bad.
She likes small, cute animals. Gore, misery porn, adult games. Okay. He likes cleaning and dislikes loud noises and ugly things? What? He dislikes poverty and working for free? Anything that hurts his dear sister. Anything that hurts Ima. Oh, okay, so she cares about her brother at least. He dislikes convenience stores at night. That's oddly specific. Okay, sorry, I got distracted very easily. Let me save it because I can. And I think we're good to go. Go up, go down. Didn't he say the war room was across? That's the classroom. Huh. Go to the 3rd floor war room. So if I try to go down... Hello? Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Sire. Just a reminder that the war room is on 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. 3rd floor, huh? But I want to explore. Oh yeah, I don't think it actually looked that bad, but I could tell it was not in a resolution I was expecting. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, there's the war room, which is where I'm supposed to go, but now I want to look the other way. There's a wall. There's nothing to look at, and it probably won't let me go to the 4th floor. And I can't go in any of these doors. Those are bathrooms. Fine, I'll go into the war room. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? Does this mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming there'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy. What? That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around. Oh, like that's the old Razzle Dazzle. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. Okay, I was not reading that correctly. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of a choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. There was a chance your inactions would have dire consequences. I can't read, apparently. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? We have to stab ourselves every fight. Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. Oh. I feel like this is not going to be healthy for us. With not much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype! I don't know what voice to give her. She's like kind of gremlin-y. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. Beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kadoa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Sure.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
But yeah, that's where I'm feeling weird about Small Man, like Jang said. Sire was all blah, blah, blah about the entrance exam. If Small Man didn't fight, how did he pass an entrance exam?
Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Do I get to see the others have the bloody Sailor Moon transformation? Oh, kind of. I saw their eyes. Yeah, I feel like these transformation thingies are going to be not great for our long-term health.
Yeah, so he's got a bike. I've got a sword. Darumi has, like, knives, and Hiriko, or whatever her name is, has an axe.
All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. To protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Any one ally dies in battle, so I can't let anybody die either. Got it. Oh, so I don't get tutorial on any of my fellow characters here. Adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. User skills change when fatigued. But it's not going to tell me what it changes to. And you... Adds armor +1 for each space moved. Ooh. So you're like Mr. Speedy Boy.
Let's give it to him.
Each member of the special defense unit has unique ability. Yeah, I already was looking at that. Takumi is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. Yeah. He automatically gains +1 armor for each space moved. Yep, I saw that. So he hits everything around him. So the game probably wants me to, like, whoops, put him here. He just got 5 armor. So...
Alright, let's get started.
Hard-hitting attacks. Hiriko. She automatically gains attack +1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill. Launch a powerful attack at a single enemy. So they want me to use her to take down the dude next to us. I'm assuming. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that, but I could be. Should I check everybody else? Like, you.
It's killing game time!
Mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. I don't know what that means. Okay, so she can attack the people. Yeah. What is flight +2? I don't know, but it definitely wants me to do this. Oh, she's ranged. I didn't catch on to that part. Okay, so she's fatigued right now, but I don't...
Okay.
Oh. She can attack again? Heals users fatigue. So she can just keep attacking or what? I don't quite understand. Not sure, but I think it wants me to use her to attack this guy here.
Take this! Broken so soon. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Okay, but you only killed one. Darumi and Takamaru killed like 5 each. So, you know.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust heads.
I'm itching to bust a nut. I'm sorry, that's gross.
So I left her in range of getting attacked by someone. Multiple people. He can get attacked by this person and probably this person. So what can I do anything?
Ready when you are.
Easy to use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting a special skill. Special redo from the menu accessible by pressing escape. So I can hit like these guys and it's gonna leave me open to this. But I think it's a good move to do this.
Take that!
Takumi is gonna get his shit rocked though, is the problem. Can I move him or do I need more AP? I need more AP. So, sorry Takumi. Oh, they just don't give a shit about it actually. Okay then,
Here we go!
I mean, I need her to attack the big boys.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Let's do this.
Let's freaking do this. Yeah. Okay, but nobody can do 4 damage.
Let's freaking
Can I like make you do weird movement to get more armor? Like something weird like this? But is he gonna attack you or is he gonna walk towards the school? Okay, he attacked. Can you reach that
Time for
direction?
battle.
You cannot.
Let's go!
Well, we got our special attack. I don't think I need to use it. I'm curious to see what everybody's is. Cruel Death's Lament has quite a big range. Oh yeah, it says wave 1 of 2, so I would definitely want to save our special abilities.
Let's do this.
Now we move over here, attack here. You got your armor, so we can't hurt you.
Fine.
My turn.
So I have attack too, so I can kill it. There's no like friendly fire, right? Okay, there's not. Good.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
I just realized her like her teeth tattoo, or I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not a tattoo, went away when she's in her school uniform. And her eye bleeds, question mark?
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
Have a good night, Jang. Thanks for hanging out.
created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
What's a PMC?
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
But if they've been trying to get inside the school for so long, how have they been okay without us defending it before all this?
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the Undying Flames stopped them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is.
Yeah, so who stopped them when they got through the Undying Flames before?
But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. Then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
Oh?
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Red Eyes Black Dragon, actually.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh. What? Is she really gonna be dead?
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Oh, no, she'll be fine. Probably. Maybe.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God. Damn.
Damn it! Frick! I can't read that.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
Oh, so we don't have conventional weapons.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
This still doesn't tell me how you guys defended the academy before kidnapping us.
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
And I still have to worry about those fucks too? Boost Hemo Anima. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo Anima in addition to special attacks. You'll power up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. So... But I can only use it on one person?
Say when.
I can give myself an attack boost. Should I give it to myself? He's got 40 HP. That's a lot. He's immune to stun. He flies. He counterattacks. That's all a little rough sounding. Do all of you get the same kind of boosts? An attack boost.
Let's give it to him.
An attack boost. So it doesn't want me to use a special attack. It wants me to boost. I feel like I might want to boost her then, right?
Time to move.
Because, you know, she has the highest attack. But she can only hit like one enemy. I don't know what to do.
Now then, to business. I can hardly contain myself.
Oh. So now I can use her special attack. The problem is if I use her special attack, she is stunned.
Let's do this.
Meow. So I can move him here and kill these guys. Oh, he hit the boss too. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't see that in the prediction thingy. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention.
Let's go.
What do I do with Takumi? The counterattacking thing is going to be kind of rough, I think.
Good to go. Here we go. My turn.
That does like 6 damage to the boss. Is that even worth? To get rid of 4 invader guys? I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is like the tutorial, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Ready whenever.
Oh, she can't even reach the boss this turn, so...
Say when.
When? I can have him hit the boss and 2 of these guys. He's gonna get counterattacked and take 1 damage, but it might be worth. Oh shit, it hits. It's an AoE. I didn't really realize that.
All right.
And then your turn's gonna be
Let's get
lame.
started.
Sorry.
Take this.
But that does boost her attack. Oh my.
Rev it up.
So now you're gonna go over here. Clear those guys out.
Ready when you are.
I don't know what to do here.
My turn.
If I Crimson Assault here, it takes out all these enemies and does good damage to the boss. So I think I'm gonna do this.
Gotcha.
The boss is gonna counterattack me.
Take care of the rest.
And he's stunned. Oh, I didn't get counterattacked though. So that's cool.
Time for battle.
And she's gonna take out these guys.
How's this?
Oh, we have more AP.
Let's get started.
Awesome.
I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever.
And she can't make it over to him because she's fatigued. Right. I can make her move 1 space and use 1 AP or just save it for next turn. I think I'll just save it. Yeah. Don't know what the boss is gonna do. That's what he's gonna do.
Time to move.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Oh, Takumi is gonna get AoE'd every time she attacks. It might have to be done though. I need to get this guy down. Oh? It's retreating?
Too bad!
Also, I'm sorry, Ricky, I didn't even see. Maybe stack the lady with the axe and attack, then use her special. Yeah, I did want to see someone else's special, but I was scared of the small enemies, so I wanted to AoE something, and I thought stunning her for a turn would also kind of suck.
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
How do we dispel it? Oh, is she my MVP? Nice kills, 0? What's a nice kill? What the heck?
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You've got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Oh my. Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, R. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight among ourselves. Among us? Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys all right? No, asshole, we ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. It was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining.
Switched his voice
You get
immediately.
why this happened, don't you?
Oh.
Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended up like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
Why is, like, he getting voice acting for this scene and nobody else is? But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Oh my.
Huh?
But she doesn't have her makeup or what. I guess maybe it was just makeup the whole time? Her teeth and whatever?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Oh, well, she did just say makeup.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
I thought it might have been like a tattoo or something. You came back? Wah, 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 wah. Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend, Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
Sire, your smile's kind of creepy there. Or your eyes with the smile, really. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Oh, she's got her makeup back.
Yep. Exhibit A right here. Yo, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. You Tokyo residential complex kids are all like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. Huh? You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is— oh, he's drooling now. That is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Well, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal?
That's the part you have a problem with? I feel like they might all join the Gunnar corner, Rikia. One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right?
It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die.
You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Kids these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. Keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too.
Obliterated?
That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. Fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
When did my life go so spectacularly off track?
So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. There's a mono bear. I don't know, confetti? A mono bear confetti in his party popper. Also, I like this song. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starved after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying that's somewhere... There's somewhere we can get food around here.
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. There he goes. But what do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Please let us meet the other students in this prologue. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. Whoops. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Yeah, I could use the map, or I could use my legs. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna look at the map. I bet one of them has the power of a dragon or something. I know what all of their weapons are, but yeah, I don't know what all their special abilities are. Sorry. So it's not gonna let me go up. Hey, I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. Okay, sorry. No, I actually can't detour on this floor. Bummer. Like, I mean, spoiler alert, even though it's not really spoilers because it's available on their website. But like, oh god, this is such Danganronpa music. Anyway, Takumi obviously has a sword. He obviously has a bike. She obviously has an axe. She obviously has like the floaty knife things. Eito has a scythe, which also makes me really like him because scythes are badass. She has a car, like how the one guy has a motorcycle. She has a car. He has like a minigun or something, or like a Gatling gun. I mean, not a minigun. He has wings. Like he literally just flies around with wings, and I think hits people with them. She has like a sniper. He has a mech, like a fucking robot, big robot companion. And that's it so far. Why is this boarded up? And what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. His birthday is like 5 days after mine. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. The fuck? Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices. It also makes julienne fries. I don't know what that is. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower, desperately trying to recreate his beloved's wife cooking from memory. His beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat. but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Okay. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. Wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Uh-huh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? Oh. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, what is this Sprite? Why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight?
Uh-huh.
That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
Oh.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. Well, I'm gonna take the time to talk to every single person. I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sirei to get to the point, would you? Nope, I'm gonna talk to everybody. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? Oh, poor guy. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH. Or fish. Or rice. Or noodles. But if it's candy and cake, I'm all about that. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want. And there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. Gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. Julienne fries, think of chili fries but topped with Korean spices and other stuff. Okay, that sounds pretty damn good. Oh, she's sad. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. Oh, but I want to. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'd be a lot happier that way. Fuck you! I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. Suit yourself. Monitor. There's someone I should talk to first. Really? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Giant refrigerator. Never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Fish tank. Thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. We've been told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. All right, good talk. Okay, Sirei, what's up? All right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex?
Huh?
Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? Why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
This is literally like a remixed version of like the pre-trial song in the first Danganronpa. Or at least that's how it sounds to me. Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who could put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. And I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pennywastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting a good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night's night. You can give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. That's not too bad, like 4.5 months. The 100 days? It's like 3.5 months, right? I just don't know if the gameplay is actually gonna, like, the top right says day 1. Is the gameplay gonna be literally 100 days, or are there gonna be like certain skips? That's what I want to know. Anyway, you never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Oh, I think the prologue is going to end. Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop? What? At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. I think after set deaths happen, there's going to be time skips. There are no set deaths, though. Like, this game has been touted to have multiple endings, like a shit ton. And there is at least one ending where you can have everybody stay alive. And also, they don't die in battle, so the only way people die is by choices you make in the game, and I don't think we're getting any of those in the prologue, but we'll have to see when the full game comes out, because I will obviously be playing it. We're all at that stage in life, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of rite of passage at this academy? I don't get Kako's personality, like, at all.
Oh!
You need to stop that. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest. Objective, survive. That's basically it.
Hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. There he goes. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of?
Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after.
Hmm.
You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe?
Hmm.
It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. What? I know. I don't know what her personality is. I don't get her. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That's relatable. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns, too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're all right? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Please let me do day 2. Don't be over yet. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. It's just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? No, I thought the same thing. Okay, I'm still getting to move for now. That's cool. Meow. Damn, Sirei keeps blocking off the academy. Gasp. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Yeah, I saw that line with all the promotional material, and I'm still like, oh, why? Why?
Huh?
You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. Well, at least she said no. Oh, okay, you're just repeating that. Okay, you're just repeating that. Why can't I go look at the other rooms? Fine, I'll go to my fucking room. It's gonna end the tutorial, or the prologue, I mean, the demo. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Hi! I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once.
Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. In a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Katawa too.